So the question that we were discussing today was, when both parties having kids, a single dad and a single mom meets, how should they interact to come up with a better relationship in marriage? Number one, do not put your child or your children as an obstacle. Face a relationship as a single parent as yourself. Be yourself. Do not be a single parent when you are facing a relationship. Remember, marriage is between a man and a woman. There is no marriage between a mother and a father. I'm a Christian, and I use the Bible to direct me to what I do. So the Bible says that a woman will leave her home and a man will leave his home, and the two shall become one. So there's no marriage or relationship between two parents. There's only relationship between a man and a woman. So if you are a man who is a single dad, you are a woman who is a single mom, you want to come to this relationship as a man and a woman. Why? Take responsibility of your sides. As I explained, what works for me is, hi, my name is John, and this relationship, I think it's getting serious. And because we are getting serious into this relationship, we need to know the secret life. Remember, 2 days ago, I taught about your 3 parts of life. You must have your public life, which makes every person to get attracted to you. You must have your private life, which you only tell to someone who is seriously in a relationship with you. There are people who will come, they want to date you just for fun. Why do you have to tell them about your private life? There's this person who comes and you know they are serious. They need you and they are in serious relationship. They want a serious relationship and they are showing signs of being serious. This is the person you want to tell that, you know what, I am John and this relationship is something that is going to get to another level. And before it gets there, you need to know 1, 2, 3 things. And the things that I want you to know is that I'm trying to fix my life. I have been in past relationships. I've had relationships before, which have never been successful. But right now, I'm focused on myself. I'm growing myself, personally developing myself, plus my child, who is also I'm taking care of. I'm trying to fix his future because I need to start a relationship believing that my child's future is taken care of. Once my child's future looks bright for me, that's when I can now focus myself on any relationship. For now, I'm open to relationship, but I cannot give all until I put everything in place. You are not presenting yourself as a single mom. Listen to me, guys. Nobody will accept you as a single mom. Somebody will accept you as a responsible mom. I don't know why people don't get this difference. No man, I want to tell Rasdan, no man will accept a single mom. A man will accept a responsible mom. No woman will accept a single dad. A woman will only accept a responsible dad. You want a father that is going to take care of your kids in the future. So how is he promising that he's going to be a responsible dad if he cannot even take care of his own that he's already having? You want to show this man that you're a responsible woman, so I am taking you because I know you will be responsible to my kids. But you're there telling someone that, coach said that we have to be transparent when the relationship is starting. So you are there like, even though you want me, I'm a single man. So what? So I should take you just because you're a single mom? No. I should not be taking you just because you're a single mom? No. I accept you, I'm so much in love with you, but the truth is, I'm a single dad. So I don't know if you will accept me with that. I have children. A woman is not accepting you because you have children. This person wants to accept you because of your responsibility. People get in love with you because you're a responsible person, not because of your weaknesses. Not because of your weaknesses. You are being loved because of your responsibility. If you're a responsible person, it doesn't take a minute before somebody takes you. approach relationship as someone who is okay, someone who is responsible, someone who's taking care of their kids. You know, guys, when you have, leave alone being a single mom, when you are married and you have kids, if you don't take care, your kids can break your marriage. Can I repeat that? When you are married and you have children, not children that you had with another man, the children of your home, your house, a man and a woman, when you are married, your kids can break your home. What am I trying to say? If you miss to understand that you are in love with your husband, not your children, you will remove the love you have for your husband and start loving your children. And your husband will feel neglected because he will be feeling that he's losing something here. I'm saying that your own children can create a divorce or a breakup in your home. And there's a day that I've said here that there are so many homes that are broken, but the wife and the husband are staying together. People think that these guys are married and they're together, but they left each other a long time ago. So if you have children and you miss to take the love, you take away the love from your husband and you give it to your children, that home is done. Remember that your children are going to grow, and when they are grown up, they will leave. Your daughter will get married. Your son will go and have his home. Whom will you be trying to look at? You'll try now to go look for your husband. Your husband left long time ago. He's dealing with some, what do we call them? Benten? What do you call those small ladies? Benten are the boys. How do you call those small little girls? Side chicks, yeah? Your husband left long time ago when you were loving your children, and he started loving some other side chicks somewhere else. When you start loving your children and you forget your wife, and you take away the love you had for your wife and you start putting it on your children, your wife will feel neglected. And before you know it, your wife will having Bentens, and you are staying alone with your children. Your children will grow, and before you know it, your daughter is married. Your son is out of the home. So now you are trying to come back again to get your wife. Your wife went a long time ago. You don't even have energy, the same like Bentens have. Your marriage is done. So imagine, now I'm going to get to what I was telling Rasdan, why I was telling Rasdan that nobody will love your child just because you're a single mom or a single dad. Imagine your own children can make you to damage or kill your marriage. So imagine if that kid is a stepchild. There is a question I asked Chepkemboi, that why do most women or some women decide to ban the children, the stepchildren, and beat the stepchildren and deny them food? The reason is these moms always see that the guy who married her loves the stepchild more than he loves her. She sees every day that the father is so much closer to the child, and this child is not even mine. This child is not even mine. You know, if it is your child, you will say, after all, what do I do? It is our child. So you will just go away and, start looking for something else. But imagine this child is not yours. And you can see your wife is so much around her child, neglecting you. Food is cooked, the first thing, daddy, kuja ukule, na the daddy mkubwa, wewe unaambiwa chakula yako iko ready hapo. There are two daddies here. There's daddy child that she came with, and there's daddy, the owner of the home. So these two daddies are competing. And this is what is bringing problems at homes. So you must always know that you should not make an obstacle of, if you are a single dad and you are a single man, you must always know that if you two are coming together to get married, daddy becomes daddy, mommy becomes mommy. The children must be left. Take care of the children, be responsible with the children, give them food, give them shelter, give them clothing, take them to school, but love, affection, communication that is between a husband and a wife. Remember, I'll tell you something here. If you don't think well, you will even miss your honeymoon. Do you know it is very difficult? You are marrying a lady who has a child, and you are a man with a child. So where do you even go to take your honeymoon? Remember, when people are getting married, there is that feelings, yeah? There is that connection that needs to be there. You want to pump them in the kitchen, you want to pump them in the sitting room, you want to pump them on the door, on the wall, you want to pump them, How are you going to do that? You just got married and you're having children, and the children, you can't do. So that connection is not there. That connection runs away. You miss that connection. There has to be that connection. So when you're getting married, when this person has a child and you have a child, you need to know how you're going to deal with your children. You need to ask yourself that, the first 3 months, what are we going to do? Because we need to enjoy our marriage. Are we going to take our children for a vacation, or are we going to leave our children with their aunties? Let us speak to our grandparents to take care of our children. Let us stay for at least even 6 months or 3 months. But you make sure that these children are fed, these children are in school, these children are clothed. So once you have had that connection, the honeymoon period, now you recollect and come together because you've united, you've bonded, you've created that, compact union between the two of you. Now the children come as relatives. That's what I always coach my people. I coach my clients that if you had children before your marriage, these children becomes relatives in your home, then you will make it. If you put them first, you're going to lose marriage. That is why people, Rasdan, it's not that men don't want to marry single moms. The problem is most of our women do not know how to balance the love for their kids and the love for the husband. The reason why the women always are saying here that, mimi mambo ya baby mama staki, I don't want to deal with the baby mama dramas. It is not always about baby mama dramas. Men, let me tell you today, women are not telling you they don't want to baby mama dramas. The only thing that women are always telling you is, I don't want you to bring another child in our relationship and start loving that child than myself. The thing is, nobody is balancing. If you know how to balance, if you know that, what, I'm married to this guy and I'm a single mom, I'm married to this guy and I'm a single dad, so let me not love my child more than I love my wife. Let me not love my wife more than I love my child until I forget either of them. You understand? You need just to understand that we need to come together. I need to love this child. I need to love my wife. My wife, this is the love that I need to give to her. The affection, being there for her, making sure that I treat her well, I provide for her. My husband, this is the love that I have. My children, this is the love I have for them. I need to take him to school. I need to give them clothing. That room will balance. Marry a woman, don't marry a mother. Marry a man, don't marry a father. When you are getting married, Her Majesty, marry the man. Do not marry the father in him. When you are getting married to a single parent, a single mom, my brother, marry the woman, not the mother in her. Then you will enjoy the fruits of marrying that woman, even if she's having a kid. You will enjoy the fruits of marrying that man, even if he has a kid. So most of us marry the mother, they don't marry the woman. So you are married to a mother. So when you go out there, when people are talking about getting married, you're feeling awkward that you married a mother, not a woman. So you feel like, I still need a woman who doesn't have a child. You understand? So you need to understand that you need to marry the woman, not the mother in her. The moment as a mom you show responsibility, there are men who love to marry women with children. What I said is no man wants to marry a single mom. They want to marry women with children. That's the difference. So don't portray yourself as a single mom. Portray yourself as a woman, a complete woman, responsible, but with a child. That's the difference.